Hey guys, I haven't done a video in a while. I'm not doing the Aussie VHS collector channel at the moment. I'm back on the Retro Man 2447 channel, and I just want to dedicate this video to a great guy named Cody. He's a really good guy. He he's been collecting a lot of horror VHS, and I've only started collecting horror VHS, and I've got a few rare titles already, like Epitaph and Offerings and The Witchfinder General. That was actually a pretty decent film. I've been watching that today. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, but it's been pretty good. But anyway, I wanted to share with him and all of you guys my horror DVD collection. As you can see on the table here, there's a lot of bloody movies. Some of these are PAL, some are NTSC, because I own a region-free DVD player, so I usually buy majority of my films from in the NTSC format. But if I see them in PAL version, the Australian version, I will buy them if they're cheap. Anyway, let's get started because we have a lot to do, and my camera is on 2 bars of battery, so let's get fucking do it. First off, we have the Wes Cravens Hills of Oz. This is the 2-disc special edition. This was actually a really good film. It is a shame Wes Craven passed away. This is actually a really good movie. This is the uncut and uncensored version. This is the first time on DVD for it. It comes with 2 discs and also a little booklet as well. Give you guys a little close up of that. There it is. Just like some information about the film and stuff like that. And it's a really cool little booklet. It comes with some different country posters there. Awesome posters. You see that one in the Evil Dead movie. I have all the Evil Dead films, by the way. But yeah, Hills of Oz, the original, was great. There's disc 1 and disc 2. I haven't got part 2 yet. I've been trying to find it, but yeah, Hills of Oz, it was not a bad movie. Pick it up if you can find this one. It's probably good. Here we have the Hills of Oz Remake. I actually like this one a lot better. I thought this was brilliant. This was a great fucking movie. The ending though, oh god, when he snaps and goes after him and tries to get his baby back, fuck, that was brilliant. This is an X-Rental I got. I think I got this at CEX actually. Great movie, pick it up if you haven't seen it. Hannibal, I'm going to be honest, I have not seen Hannibal. So I can't really tell you much about it. I have it in my collection, I just have not watched it yet, so sorry. Misery, this was actually a really good Stephen King film. I know it wasn't directed by Stephen King, but he wrote the book. But this movie was really good. I'm still classing this as a horror, even though it's mainly a thriller movie, but it's still a horror to me. Yeah, this is a great movie. Pretty much about this girl who's obsessed with this writer, and the writer crashes his car. She finds him. She gets to read his brand new book and finds out that Misery ends up dying. So she turns like batshit insane and fucking breaks his legs, almost tries to kill him. Oh, she's a crazy bitch. Kathy Bates does an amazing job in this film. It's a really good film. I recommend picking that one up. It's the widescreen version of Gingersnaps. I barely see this on DVD. This is the original release. I got this for $5 at the second-hand store, or the hock shop as we say it here in Australia. This is a great movie. Ever since I've seen this on Ostar, actually, I wanted to buy this and I thought it was a really good film. It's kind of hard to come by, but it's one of the werewolf movies where it's good. It's good. Just take my word for it. It's good. Number 2 wasn't that bad. Number 3 I haven't watched yet, but yeah, it's a really good film. Stephen King's It. Wow. This movie was fucking classic. This was great. Don't know if... Do you guys know if they're still doing the remake? Anyway, just let me know. Let me know anyway. But yeah, Stephen King's It. It's a great movie. It's a cult classic. This is the double-sided disc. So yeah. Yep. The Unborn. I haven't seen this in a while, so I can't really tell you much about this one. It's been nice since I've seen this one. I last watched it, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, The Unborn. Here we have The Woman in Black. I paid $8 for this at CEX, you can tell by the sticker there. But no, this was actually a really good film. Sequel wasn't that great, but this one was better. Bones. I got this when Video Easy Adapter was going out of business. You can tell because it's in a shitty Video Easy or video rental case. No, this was a great movie. Really good. If you've not seen Bones, pick it up. It's great. Hellraiser. Oh, by the way, I'll only talk about movies. I mean, I will talk about some films, but I'll give a brief description of the ones that I'm more familiar with. Hellraiser limited edition. This, I know it is a copy disc, but it's just in the case. I'm trying to get the actual original copy, but anyway, still there. I just printed this off. This is a great movie. I don't really remember much about this one. So, The Last House on the Left remake. Wow, this film was absolutely fucking brilliant. That scene at the end in the microwave. Oh my god. That was awesome. Unfortunately, I have not seen the original, but apparently the original is so much better. This was a great movie. Pick it up. The Stanley Kubrick collection of The Shining. Sorry if my camera just moved a bit. Yeah, The Shining. This is a classic Jack Nicholson film. I think you all know the story. It's based on Stephen King. I think you all know the story. Guy goes to a hotel. He starts writing. Starts going batshit insane. Tries to kill his family. The usual shit. No, this is a great movie. Pick it up if you can find it. Start over here. We got Bride of Chucky. This is a great movie. I remember when I was a kid I wasn't allowed to watch this film, and I eventually watched it behind my mom's back, and it was a great movie. It was good. Child's Play 3 was the first Chucky movie I saw though. Whoops. Oh well. It was a good movie though. This is great. This is classic. Everyone's seen this, so I don't need to explain it. Took me a while to find on DVD though. Seed of Chucky was the worst one to find on DVD. It took a while, but I eventually found the PAL version, and it's still a funny movie. Haven't seen it in a while though. Stage Fright. This movie is a classic slasher. It's got Meatloaf in it, and pretty much this mother gets killed during a Broadway show, and about 10 years later her daughter stars in the same Broadway show, and now there's a new killer on the loose, and you just gotta, it's great. The ending, it was cool. There's a lot of blood and guts in this, and the singer sings metal. It's awesome. So cool. The remake of The Crazies with Timothy Olyphant and Radha Mitchell. This is a great movie. I haven't seen it in a while though, but I've seen the original George A. Romero film as well. But this was great. This was the next pencil I got. So it was a great movie. Here we have The Darkling. I have not seen this in a while, so I don't really remember much about this one, but I remember it being really good. John Carpenter's Christine, based on the book by Stephen King. This is a great movie. I think everyone has seen Christine, so I don't need to explain much about it. This was a pain in the butt to find. I think I remember finding it for like $5, so I picked it up because I wanted to add it to my collection. But this is a really great movie. Here we have the House series. Here we have House. This is the original release when it was first released on DVD. They are all original releases actually. This was a classic film. I absolutely love this movie. I don't care what anyone says, this movie is one of my favorites. It is so cheesy, so classic. It's a great movie. House 2, The Second Story. Not many people like this film because it is rated PG, as you can tell. But to be honest, I love this movie. It is so funny, it is so cheesy, and it's just great for a sequel. It's really good. House 2 was a pain in the ass to find, but House 3 was the worst to find. This was a bitch to find. But I have it on DVD, the original release, and it was actually a good movie. I'm still trying to find House 4. I can't find it. But yeah, I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can because my camera's going to fucking die. House 3 is a great movie. Give it a chance. I think it's brilliant. It's classic. and it's a good horror. Freddy vs. Jason, everyone's seen this. It's a classic horror film, no explanation needed. Everyone's seen it, and it's just brilliant. Child's Play 1, Child's Play 2, and Child's Play 3. All three Child's Play films, the original trilogy, they are classic, no explanation needed. Everyone's seen them. Number 3 I've had for years. I was lucky enough to pick it up at a Hawk Shop for $5. Number 1 and 2 my stepdad got for me because my older copies broke, and he was nice enough to buy me 1 and 2 on eBay, so it was awesome. They're great movies, by the way. They're my favourites. There's more back here. We've got The Lost Boys, Lost Boys 2, The Tribe, and The Lost Boys 3, The Thirst. These are really great vampire films. These are actually one of my favourite trilogies of all time. I absolutely love the first one. I was lucky enough to get the 2-disc special edition at the Hawk Shop for $5. And I got number 2 off one of my sister's friends because she was selling the horror DVDs. So I grabbed that off her for $5, and I got number 3 at a video store. It was Next Rental, so I grabbed it. But yeah, they're great movies if you have not seen them. American Psycho 1 and 2. The first one, I absolutely love Christian Bale in this film. He plays a great psychopath. It's fucking amazing. I love the part how he hacks up Jared Leto with the axe. It was so awesome. And American Psycho 2 was actually not a bad film. A lot of people did not like it, but I thought it was actually really good. So, here we have a rare movie, The Guardian. The director of The Exorcist. This is the 2-disc... it's just the special edition. This was a really, really fucking great movie. But it was a hard fucking movie to find. It was really hard to find. But don't get me wrong, this film is bloody brilliant. It is really good. William Friedkin done a really good job at directing this film. It is really good. Speaking of William Friedkin, here is The Exorcist 2-disc director's cut. This is the 2-disc special edition. Comes with bonus, a lot of special features on the back, like feature-length documentary and interviews, and brand new documentaries like Raising Hell. There's a lot of them, but this is a great movie. It's the version you've never seen. It's great. 2 hours of demonic possession. It's awesome. Trying to get this done quick, guys, because I don't know how long my camera's gonna last. Oh shit, sorry. Here to Stay Alive. This is a great movie. Pretty much this guy, his friend, plays his video game, and then he ends up dying, and he gets the video game and plays it with all of his friends, and turns out when you die in the game, you actually die for real. It's a really great movie. If you haven't seen this one, pick it up. Jaws. It's a great one. Everyone's seen it. Fright Night remake. It was actually a good remake for its time. It was a great movie. Beetlejuice. Everyone's seen Beetlejuice. I know it's not really a horror, but it does say horror theme right there. It's a great movie. I'm just trying to get through this quick, guys. I'm really sorry because my camera is about to fucking shoot itself. I'm just going to finish these, and then that'll be it for part 1, okay? And then I'll finish off part 2 when I charge my camera. As Above, So Below. This is actually a really, really good film. Me and my partner watched it on Ostar, and we thought it was great, and we found it really cheap on DVD at CEX, so we picked it up on DVD. I think it came with it does, comes with the ultraviolet code, so whoever wants this code, there it is. Pause the video, have the code, it's all yours. You're welcome. But yeah, great movie. Here's a movie not many people talk about, and I'll actually want to talk about this one for a second. Pinocchio's Revenge. This was actually a really good psychological thriller movie. I liked it. Me and my partner watched it one night. I mean, I've seen it before, but it was a bitch to find on DVD. But I eventually found it. I've seen it before, and I wanted her to watch it, and she watched it. She did not like it at all. She did not like this film, but I have to disagree with her. I thought this movie was actually really good. It was a pretty damn good DVD. There's the back of it. But yeah, this movie was good. That's it for part 1. I'm going to have to end this video because my camera is about to die and shit itself. So I'll make another part definitely. Please stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoy.